We are back with Anno Domini, and it's time to roll initiative.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Yeah, boy.
Fighting will commence in 3, 2.
Nice. Doing good.
All right. Let's see.
Why am I inside a tree?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not a good idea.
I was gonna say, I don't think I put myself inside a tree.
No, I just kind of threw everybody on the map.
Okay. Wait.
Just so everyone's aware, I have 18 charisma and am super hot. I forgot to throw that out there earlier.
Oh, it's
Hey,
okay.
look,
'cause
you're
Jordan
only
has
1 point less hot than
charisma,
me. It's
so.
good.
Dang it, David, you're 19. You have 19 charisma?
I have 19 charisma, yeah.
Yeah.
What? How did you get 19 charisma?
I took the highest roll that I had, applied it to my charisma, and then took my racial +2 to charisma from being an angel person and put it there, and now I have 19. Yep.
Yep.
We can be hot
Okay.
together. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hot Rose. All right.
Yeah. No.
Erastus Camber, it's you first. You see some darklings like tramping through the forest. You can probably
pew
like,
pew
shoot
at
them.
them.
Yeah, you want to shoot them with arrows. Do it.
Pew pew. Pew pew them. Get an 18.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
I assume that. Okay. Yay! 5 damage. Woohoo!
Wait, who are we shooting at?
The Darklings as they're walking forward.
Where are they?
They're off the map right now. I
They're
think.
off the map.
Oh, over there on the edge.
Yeah.
They are about 30 feet off the map,
Okay.
so they should be within range. Well, I mean, if they do a full movement, they'll be 50, and then they'll be like right here. So, yeah.
Yeah. So you hit one. It shrieks in pain, clutches its shoulder, and there you go. It's their turns. So
I think I'm gonna take my free action to interact or whatever object interaction to drop my bow after that, so that I can, and then get out my sword so that I can have a sword and a shield next turn.
Mhm.
Because they'll be on us pretty much.
probably not in a line like that though.
They just march. Get the. I don't remember what it's called.
So they're like that. Yeah. So they're just like running and howling, shrieking. And so that's the thing. Like, I think you can see there's a remarkable difference between these Darklings and Riddle and Bog, who you met earlier. These ones seem more feral. Their teeth are like longer, almost like jutting out of their mouths. Yeah, their skin seems like clammier, and their eyes seem wilder.
Oh, that's pleasant. Okay.
Yep. So they're all running and shrieking at you.
It's not good that we don't have Ulrich.
Yeah.
This group is so squishy without Ulrich.
Mm-hmm. Lisig Limitier. There's a Darkling shrieking at you as you try to climb a tree.
Did I even try, or did I just look at it and give up?
You made the roll, so you tried.
Okay.
I'll try climb this, but I'm afraid of heights. And I immediately chickened out on the first range.
No, you did try because you made the roll, but yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
Do it. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, another 5 damage.
Yeah, so this guy has like 2 arrows bristling out of him like porcupine quills.
The
Also,
guy
might wanna
closest to
make-
Lustig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might want to make a movement away or something, or
Yeah,
to
that's probably
a
smart.
bear. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Yeah, just because you're in front, and that's a lot of dudes.
Though actually, I guess, you probably would have shot at a different one than that one because
Probably.
to try to get a
Probably
shot on that
Yeah,
one. It
yeah.
wouldn't have made any sense.
Because they probably would have had cover for me
Yeah.
if I'd have shot that one.
Yeah,
So,
so you shot this one, we'll say.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Is that all you do, Lisa?
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot you can do.
Oh wait,
You're
no.
not gonna move.
I,
can
yeah,
move
I'm
then.
gonna move.
I'm gonna be right back.
There we go.
Do you have any bonus actions besides wild shape?
I don't think so.
Do I have to have a free hand to cast a cantrip if I don't have Warcaster?
Say it again.
Do I have to have a free hand to cast a cantrip if I don't have Warcaster?
I believe so.
Okay.
Right, because you have to make somatic gestures.
Pretty sure, yeah. And I can't make them with my shield unless I have Warcaster.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that all you're gonna do, Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now the
So
Dryad thing didn't run at us, right? It's still back there.
well, so you can kind of barely see her. Where basically what happens is she steps over to she takes she was like right next to a tree when you saw her, and she just steps into the tree, and then
great.
steps out of this tree.
Okay.
And then
That's a fun little feature.
yeah, I think let's see how many movements does she have left. Okay. She's gonna step right here in front of you, David.
Okay.
And then she is gonna use Fey Charm. Make a Wisdom saving throw, my friend.
Wait, using her tree teleport doesn't count as an action or a dash or anything
Nope.
like that? She just gets to do it for free?
Once on her turn, the Dryad can use 10 feet of her movement to step magically into one living tree, but within a region, emerge from a second living tree within 60 feet of the first tree.
I thought we were 80 feet away. Oh, wait, but I'm...
Right.
20 feet away.
She moved 80 feet this turn. Yeah.
All right, sorry. What's the save?
Wisdom. DC 14.
Jeez, why can I never find saves in this game? What the heck? Where are the saves? Oh, they're these. Okay, I gotcha. 16.
Yeah, so you succeed. So I think what happens is this. So she steps out of the tree and like walks towards you like lithely, like she's like seductively almost, Erastus. And she steps over and then kind of like holds out her hand like this as if to like come with her. And she says, "No need to fight. Come with me." And then you feel like this pressure on your mind and you like shake it off. How do you respond?
Yeah. I think he just, she says like, yeah, no thanks. And then he's going to cast a thing later, but obviously it's not my turn yet. So
Sure.
as part of his response, he's going to Eldritch Blast her when he gets a chance. But
So with the Dryad's turn, Marmaduke Briggs, you're sitting up in a tree. What do you do?
okay, sorry.
Crap. What did I have up here?
Just
You know what? I'm just gonna cast a cool firebolt.
A cool firebolt?
Yeah.
I think that might just fizzle on itself.
No, like the other kind of cool, David. Gosh.
I mean, is
He's
that
just-
how
he's literally just
that how
casting a
Caleb
firebolt.
is going
No,
to?
Yeah.
he's literally just casting a firebolt. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to use your rhyme.
No.
No.
I was like, he's just gonna.
Oh,
How
wait.
do you think he's gonna?
Who is this? The main lady right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Something tells me that's not gonna work on her.
Why not?
Because she just tried to do that to me. I have a feeling whatever save that's related to is probably pretty decent on her. But you could try it. I have no idea.
She's not a humanoid. You cannot do it on her.
What?
What?
How's she not a humanoid?
I don't
She's
think
a fae.
that's how
Yeah.
that works.
It is. I'm looking at the spell right now. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range.
Yeah, how is that not a humanoid?
A humanoid
not.
is just
She's a
anything
fae.
that's relatively human.
Yeah,
No,
she's not
humanoid. No, humanoid is a creature type, and she is not a humanoid. She is a. You are all humanoids, and these guys are all fae.
But fae have the same.
No, humanoid does not mean bipedal.
That's Duke.
So you're telling me that a tiefling and a kobold and a tabaxi are all humanoids, but not
Yes.
fae? That's,
No, because fae are like inherently magical.
You know
Yeah,
what?
so are tieflings and Asimar and they're all
Yes, but
listed.
that's because of their bloodline, because their bloodline is mixed with people who aren't humanoids.
All right, whatever, it doesn't matter.
That's how it works. It's literally a tree lady. She's not a person. She is the living incarnation of a tree.
Yeah, but I mean, the description humanoid means human shaped, and everything else that I've ever heard it.
Yes,
Yes,
but she is.
The rules don't say that.
Yeah, I know. That's
So,
why it doesn't make sense.
unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with the book.
Fae
Yes,
are usually
yes,
humanoid in form.
But
That's why I
Jared, humanoid. Jared, I know how Dungeons and Dragons works. Humanoid is a creature type, and the way that the spell is worded, it can only work against humanoids
Yeah.
of the creature type humanoid.
Guys,
That's why I
I
said
got a new
it's
damage spell. I want to cast it sometime this century.
Yeah,
Uh,
I just think they used the wrong word for it as well, but that's fine. It doesn't matter.
are they Persian?
What?
Are they Persian? Caleb, this is important.
No.
No.
Hey.
Darn.
I think
Alright,
there's a joke I missed there.
Well, since they're wood people, apparently I'll just use fire.
Okay.
Does
Got
that
a
get
firebolt?
does that get an advantage?
You don't
Since
know.
they're wood.
Well, if it does anything, it'll do more damage. So
Okay.
we'll know when you
Yeah.
hit her.
Boosh.
Nice.
Yep, that hits.
Yay.
120 feet on that. That's
7 damage.
Cool. Yeah. So what does this look like, Marmaduke? Oh wait. Make a d20 roll.
Yeah,
crap.
Nice.
Nice.
Funny. Does that do anything good?
No.
Darn.
Okay. Yep. So that happens. What does that look like, Marmaduke?
I'm just in a tree and I just calmly go like tink, and then a fireball comes out. Or firebolt, sorry, comes out. Two very,
Yeah,
two
do something
very
with a fireball at me.
Yeah. So like a crossbow bolt of flame just like flicks from your finger,
do finger
Nice.
guns.
and yeah, it hits her and kind of like explosion sort of a thing happens, and she kind of like is still standing there, and it seems like her skin is like blackened a little bit, like the bark of a tree that's
Yeah.
like been struck by lightning or whatever.
So would you say that it seems to
And,
be more effective on her than it would have been of a creature that is not like?
Made of
It doesn't seem so.
Dang it. Okay.
Yeah. She kind of just like looks up at you like annoyed.
I blow a kiss.
That's what I do when someone lights me on fire. I look at them annoyed.
Yeah, she doesn't look like it's a very mild annoyance.
Right,
That's,
yeah.
that's what. Yeah.
That's my point. What a jerk. Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. Yeah.
Of course.
Donim Kentigern.
That's me.
Yeah.
All right. So this lady seems to be trouble, right? So I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna hit her with guiding bolt.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. Ranged attack. So I should just be able to click this to roll
Is
it,
that
right?
every attack against?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, you hit.
Hey.
46 damage. Holy cow.
Cast at what level? I think I only get 1 level of spell slots or level 2.
If it
How
didn't
soon do I get a 2nd level spell slot?
Maybe 3rd level, possibly 4th.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you don't get them, like, they're not related
That's
to your level as a character.
Yeah, like D&D
Yeah.
is they use the same word for multiple things. That,
The highest level
different
spells
things.
are like 9. So at level 20, you're casting level 9 spells.
I think at like level 18 you're casting 9, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, at max level, you're still casting level 9. It's like, it doesn't get higher than that. So,
All right, 11 damage.
Cool. What does
Nice.
this look like, Donan? I don't think we've seen you cast it before.
Donan kind of.
do you like static electricity them? Because it makes the next attack have advantage. So does it like draw weapons towards them and stuff?
Well, I think what it does is it's like a bolt of energy. It's a little packet of energy that launches out of his hammer because he casts with his hammer,
Nice.
and it arcs or it jumps. And like normally, when you see him do his attacks, it's a specific blast that kind of starts and stops in the same streak. This one kind of just jumps as a discrete packet and it lands on her. Kind of does a popping explosion of damage and she's kind of charged.
Nice.
Cool. Awesome.
Kind of like if she has any hair at all, or like
Yeah, it's like branches, like leaves and stuff.
branchy
Yeah.
leafy tendrils, it kind of stands up like it's really potentially charged.
Lit. Cool.
And then I think he's gonna Can I attack after I move, or move after I attack rather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You
gonna
can
move-
divide your movement up as much as you like.
He's gonna move to up next to the tree here, just so that I'm a little closer to people to help out if I needed to be.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Erastus.
Yeah. I don't know. This is gonna go badly, I think.
This
What
is not
does-
going to go the way you think.
I know I'm gonna get attacked like 8 times next turn. Is all that I'm.
Yeah.
I think I have a thing. Yeah. Is this a bonus action? No, it's an action. That sucks. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the best thing to do here
Okay.
is. Well, I'm going to draw my sword because I took my shield out last turn, so I get to do that for free because I get 1 free action interact thing. Then I'm probably just going to move up into range with the tree lady. Now, do I also get advantage? No, I don't. What is hex? Is that a bonus action? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hex her as a bonus action. I choose 1 creature that I can see within 30 feet, and I curse it for 1 minute. I get 2 damage extra against it, and I crit on a 19 or 20, and I get 5 HP back if it dies.
Cool.
And then I think I'm going to cast, because that was just a bonus action. I'm going to cast protection from good and evil and select myself and give myself protection against Fae. So they have, shoot, where'd it go? Sorry. They have disadvantage on attacking me. They cannot charm, frighten, or possess me. And that's it. It lasts for 10 minutes. Yeah. I guess I'm protected from all of the creatures in this list, which is aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Not that it matters because they're all fae, but
Right. Cool.
all right. And I
I should
think
have an encounter sometime where all of them attack you at once, so you can use that.
yes, please. Just have them all surround me.
They'd be like, "Ha ha, our protection, suckers."
Exactly.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I think what did she say last turn? Because I thought this was gonna go differently. So
Like, come with me.
oh yeah.
There's no need to fight.
Yeah, I think he's like, sure, why not? And he walks up to her, and then he like a light pulses out from him, and she like,
Yeah, it gets repelled back.
yeah,
Yeah, sure.
it's like, oops.
Yeah. She looks at you like, how rude.
What can I say? And then I don't do anything because my turn's over. So, yay! All right, sorry that took so long. Go ahead. You can surround me with little fey people now.
Cool. And I think that's exactly what happens. Except for this one. I think this one like runs over and attacks Lizig.
Of course.
But all the other ones are like, well, there's a guy right there, so I guess we're attacking him.
Yay! Oh goodness! All right, let's see. Does this work? Is this an action? Yeah, dang it. Okay, whatever. Oh.
And they all have disadvantage on attacks against you?
Yes.
Okay, that means all the Darklings have regular rolls.
Right. This is where I get critted 4 times.
One hits, I think.
Nope, they all missed.
They all miss. Your AC is
I
21.
have 21 AC. Yep.
Dang, man. Yeah, so
call
what does
it
this look like? The Darklings are all just trying to attack you, and I guess like the field is like
Yeah.
repelling them, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It wouldn't even have hit me if they'd had advantage. That's amazing. This is why I really wanted that armor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, so is Erastus wearing the armor right now?
Yeah. That's why I have 21.
Nice.
'Cause I also
Can
have
you
a shield.
describe that for us again, for all Donan and Lisig's sake too?
Oh yeah. So I guess he looks different now. He has. I mean, he's not using it, but he has a giant, like, bone greatsword on his back that is just kind of there. And then also he's wearing armor that. Well, I guess you just. I didn't get to change what it looked like yet because I have to do a thing. So
Yeah.
what does it look like? It's just like
It's
wood.
like it's like carved wood that looks exactly like metal plate mail armor, except it's definitely wood, and it has all sorts of like nature carvings and engravings all over it.
Yeah.
And it's like slightly glowing.
So all of a sudden I look like a super awesome hippie. And
And he had this like when you guys met him. The first,
yeah, I've been wearing
when
it.
you
for 5, yeah.
reunited with him.
My buddy Skylark, who's going to come get his revenge on me someday.
Yeah, Skylark. Yeah. Skylark Limewort or whatever his name
Yep,
is.
yep. Gross. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Well, that
Awesome.
went as well as I could have hoped it to go.
Yeah. And then this one up here attacks you, Lisig. Tries to. It's just kind of like crazed, like, how dare you shoot me? Ah. 10. I assume that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So what are you doing to like dodge out of the way or?
How big are these things compared to Lisig?
They're probably slightly larger, right?
They're
So-
about the same size as you, honestly. They're
Okay.
small.
Yeah.
Oh, they're small. I thought they were small end of medium.
The one that she fought
Was medium.
'cause it was the older one. Yeah.
Gotcha. These all have sneak attack. What?
Mm-hmm.
That's bogus.
Well, what is he attacking with? Like what kind of
Knife.
weapon?
Yeah, he has like a dagger.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she just like dodged out of the way.
Yeah, he just like spin out of the way and he just misses and falls on the ground. Cool. It is your turn, Lisig. How do you retaliate?
Cool. I mean, I have a dagger too, so.
Yeah, so just like maybe you like roll out of the way. Maybe you like roll out of the way, and as you do so, like you drop your bow, and then you just like bring up your
Yeah.
dagger and like
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, two midgets having a knife fight. This is great.
Wow.
Wow.
Quality entertainment right here.
Hopefully I will be.
Have you ever seen? Okay, hold on a second.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, you hit.
Yay.
Cool. So you do 6 damage. It looks like he's very much on his last legs. Like you've stabbed him in the like the chest, and he's just like, wah, wah,
Nice.
like bleeding. Like,
Well done.
I'm about to die.
He says that. Oh, I'm about to die.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then it's the Dryad's turn, and she is going to disengage.
Oh, you
and
pansy.
Walk into the tree.
Ow.
Bye.
Coward.
Yeah, she knows she's about to die, so she's just like, nah, not having this.
Oh man, I'm so disappointed.
Pops out somewhere else that you guys don't see. Cool. And Marmaduke Briggs, it's you. Briggs it up.
Wait, where did she come out?
You
He
didn't
isn't
see.
telling us yet.
Oh,
It's,
so
six,
not on
it's
the
60. Yeah, it's 60 feet away. So yeah.
map. Okay.
Would that be
You can make a perception check if you want to.
For
Yeah,
free?
Get an idea.
for free?
For free? For me?
No,
Or
you
can
don't-
I
you don't
roll
see her. She-
Arcana?
I don't see her with the 16.
No, she got a 19.
Oh, I didn't see you rolled. Okay, never mind.
Oh, jeez. Can I roll Arcana?
No.
So,
It's not about no magic. Rolling an Arcana check in this instance would be like, I did know that Dryads could do this.
Those jerks.
But yeah, what do you do, Marmaduke?
Duke it out.
What do you, Marmaduke?
Lol.
Since she's gone, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and make her appear out of a tree and make her say, "Everyone, run!"
Can you do multiple senses with minor illusion?
I don't
Same
think
time?
so.
I don't
You
think
have
you
to have
can.
a specific like illusion-based class to do multiple things. I think, like Sully half a head,
Create a sound or an
because
image.
like the
Sound or image of an object. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
All
but
right.
she got a
You know
19
what?
on her stealth, which means they have no idea where she is either. So
You
you
know
can
what?
just do the voice.
I'm gonna do deception.
Right. Yeah. So you're gonna as if it was her voice.
I'm gonna be
saying,
like, "Oh no, they're so powerful! Run away!"
Oh,
All right.
that's
So that will be how it sounds if you fail this roll. But yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Marmaduke perfectly imitates
Awesome.
the
Dang.
girl's voice.
no, don't do that though. I don't want you to do that.
But
Oh,
you're
no,
going to get 4 attacks of opportunity, David.
No, I'm not. Oh, yes. No, I can only take one at a time. I only get one. Takes my reaction, but that is actually
Yeah. And so it's not their turn either, so they can't move yet. But basically, you see them like look really confused. And like they're gonna follow her order, but they're just like, wait, I thought we were gonna kill these dudes. What is going on? And then it looked like they're about to run. Cool. Donan. Oh, make a note, Jared. Make a d20 roll.
Oh man.
We need to make sure we do this before we.
Yeah.
I have a video for you to
Nope.
watch. This is.
You
this
know
is-
what? No, I'm going to.
Oh, no.
I'm going to use luck.
Oh right, of course,
Nice.
of course, yeah.
I put a video in chat
Point.
of what happened between Leasig and that guy.
Ah, dang it.
You have 2 more luck points.
Yeah. Oops. I swear, game. There you go.
All right, you only have one
I have
left.
1 luck point left.
This is a feat he got.
I have 3 luck points every time I rest.
Because of course he took lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm the worst. Yeah, every time I rest, I basically get 4 rerolls.
So,
I have another one as well.
hey, Jared,
Yes.
I get a level 15 character to play in a campaign coming up with somebody else, like a weekend thing. I'm gonna need help building him to be the most absurd thing you can make.
Take 1 level in every single thing.
I don't mean like absurd as in impossible to play and absolutely useless. I I mean,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
no, don't like it. I watched a video and a guy explained how he built a character like that.
Mm-hmm,
Have you seen that one, Caleb?
I've seen that.
We've all seen that one, I think.
Okay.
I haven't seen
Except
it.
for David.
That channel's so good, but man,
It is.
I feel like a barbarian with a 1-level fighter dip would be really good. Because you get action surge then as a barbarian and are basically immortal because barbarians. And yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty good. Or the other way around, you could be a fighter with a dip for rage in barbarian, and then you get all those extra attacks with rage. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Sorry, not important.
No, sorry. Yeah, I mean, this can be a conversation we can have afterwards. But
Yeah.
Cool. So Doan and Mekantiger. What you gonna do, my friend? Looks like they're about to run.
I can't to burn them. Do it.
I'm tempted. Don't wait.
Don't tempt me, Frodo. Don't tempt me, Frodo.
I've been waiting to do this.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Where's my ruler? How far is this? There, and then where is my other? Yeah, that could work. Hmm. I don't want to do this. I don't know that this is really very useful for anything, but I'm going to run up here.
That's the best way to do it.
Right? I'm going to run up there. And then I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Yeah, boy.
No.
Wait, what?
Thunderwave.
Doesn't that
50.
hit me too?
It'll hit you too, yeah.
I'm concentrating on this spell.
Yeah,
If I
Josh,
take
would you like to
damage,
describe Donan, why Donan is doing this, and like what's look at his
I think
face?
Donan's just like, they can't run. We've been in this combat.
Uh-huh.
Yo, you little freaks, don't get it. Basically cussing them out for running away, and he's just going to run up and boom.
Yeah, sure. Awesome.
All right.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you.
DC 13 con
Awesome.
save.
Cool. All right.
well, I take that damage.
So top to bottom, left to right.
We all need to make a constitution save.
Nope,
No,
just the
not you.
people in the 15-foot cube.
Oh, cool.
Okay, 2 of them make the save. So the
Corn
first
balls.
one and the last one. So let's see, 13 damage.
Yep.
Cool. So 3 of them die.
What? Holy cow!
Yes, 3. No, 2 of them die.
Nice, dude. Wow, they rolled really well. You got 2 18s. Jeez.
Yeah.
I was
They
going to
didn't
say
have
they
a
got
very good
better than
save,
me.
yeah.
They don't even have good con saves.
So those 2 die. This one looks really in bad shape, and this one is the most well put together of them, but still not very good.
How much damage do I take?
6.
6. Okay, and then
Rounding
it's-
down or rounding? Does it round down or
It
up?
always rounds down.
Yeah,
Yep.
always put down. So now it is a DC 10 concentration or check to not lose my concentration. Right? Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. All right, I got it. Cool.
I was just angry.
No,
Kill
you're fine.
things.
I didn't realize it was going to kill them, so that's worth it.
Cool. Yeah, so that happens, and their bodies just get ragdolled against the trunks of the trees, right? Like,
Nice.
Oh no! I should have used Channel Divinity.
What does that do?
Because Channel Divinity would have made me do 16 damage instead of 13.
Well, I mean that.
Oh,
would've
right,
just done
to
damage.
max it out.
My Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath says
Oh right, yeah.
I can take max damage instead of thunder or
Right.
lightning. but I can only use it once. I think it's once per day.
So
Once
whatever your channel divinity is, yeah.
Yeah, channel divinity is once per day. Long rest or whatever. Yeah. I think actually it might be short rest for a cleric.
Wait, let's see. 2 such effects. Such effect. Short or long rest to use it again.
Yeah, I think it's
Is it an action?
no, I think it's you just do it. I don't think it's anything.
Because
Then-
it's on. It's an on cast effect, but you have to declare it before you roll damage.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's paladins have the same thing, but they only get it once, I think, for long rest. So I think that's what I was thinking.
Got it. Okay, cool. Good stuff. So that happens. Erastus.
All right. Well, I'm probably yelling at you for blowing my eardrums out, but then I'm going to
Oh yeah,
attack.
because it comes with an audible boom that can be heard up to 300 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I stagger over
You're
to this one and stab
We
it.
see some like fayish looking birds just like fly out of the trees. Like we see above the canopy.
Nice. I get a 22.
Do you attack the? Sorry, which one are you attacking?
This one up here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you hit.
All right, 6 damage.
Cool. It is not dead. Very close though.
Okay. I don't really want to waste a thing on it, so I'm not going to. And I don't. There's no reason for me to bonus action anything, so I think that's it.
Cool. It's the Darkling's turns. They are going to disengage and run as fast as they can.
Oh yeah, no.
And that's their turn.
Cool.
Leesig. Well, I guess this one does the same thing. Up at the top. So that one just ran away too.
Oh.
They're all limping away. You gonna let him or are you gonna shoot him in the back?
I mean, I wasn't gonna shoot him in the back. I was just gonna try to take him as a hostage.
Okay. You wanna? I mean, you'll have to run up after him because he ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to like run up right to him and like grapple him?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
You're
ahead.
gonna try and grapple him.
Yeah.
Ah, yes,
Go
amazing.
ahead and- Good. You thought midget's knife fighting was great. So go ahead and move your token up there and then make an athletics check.
Up where?
On your character sheet, make athletics is.
Yeah, I know.
somewhere.
On the map, they haven't moved for me. So,
Really?
Really?
yeah. Oh, I think it's just because my connection's bad. Hold on.
Here, I can move your
Yeah, just go ahead.
token. There you go. That's 30 feet from where you were.
Yep.
And so it's in this square right here.
Oh yeah, it looks like you just got kicked off. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm losing everything.
But yeah, so go ahead and make an athletics check when you get the chance. I will make an opposed. Turns out you both have a -1 to this roll, and he
Awesome.
got a 0.
Oh my. That is
So unless you also get a crit fail,
oh my gosh. This is the best.
he just stops moving. Like he realizes that he has no motor function anymore.
Oh man.
He self paralyzes him. He paralyzes himself by attempting to, he strains his muscles, all of his muscles simultaneously so bad that he paralyzes himself.
He just he gets a really bad cramp.
Like
Well,
all over in every single muscle of his body.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that'd be horrifying.
No, yeah. So you do at least. Like, I mean, it's not very graceful and it's not very effective, but it's effective enough.
But he sucks, so.
Yeah, he just sucks real bad. So you do that. So you just like grab him.
It's literally that video that was linked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, it's so amazing.
Oh, I didn't watch it yet, but yeah.
Here, I'll relink it.
I mean, I think I'll watch it while we're streaming, but
You should.
we're in the,
All right, fine, whatever.
I'm the one who has to stream the.
Yeah, everyone else should watch it too. It's funny. Anyways,
I might get
Oh,
flag or whatever.
that's
for
true, I
playing
guess.
it.
Maybe. I don't know how that works.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So that happens. You've captured him. The dryad in the distance does something that you guys don't notice.
What a jerk. Get back here, you pansy.
Yeah.
Pansy.
Come back here, you stinking corn blossom!
Exactly. And then it's Marmaduke Briggs' turn.
All right. I yell into the sky. Emperor, unleash all of your power, and then I do kill touch.
No.
Kill touch.
Kill touch. On which guy?
Which guy looks the worst off?
The worst off? This one.
That guy.
Everyone
Okay.
just pinged. Thanks for making that.
Wait,
Totally.
which one are you? Oh,
The guy you pinged.
No, you want this guy?
The guy who's almost dead.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and roll to chill touch, except you're doing necrotic damage.
Yep. that
Oh,
was-
wait.
Oh, yeah.
Roll a d20.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
You missed anyway, but you know. Yep. So nothing happens.
You know what? I'm going to use one of my other rerolls.
Okay.
The magic one, not the luck one.
Right. Okay. It's Josh, just like
Yeah.
what? Wait, which one is that one again? To remind me, just to make sure that I'm on the same page, because I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's
It's like it was a wild sorcery thing.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Tides
Feel
of
the tide, right?
Chaos, right?
Tides of Chaos. Yep,
That's what
yep,
it was.
yep.
And you know what? Screw it. Just use my last luck point.
Wait, no, you still have one more, don't you?
No.
You used one of the normal and the magic one, and now you're using another one.
Yeah, I used 2 earlier.
You used 2 earlier?
Yeah, because I failed the roll twice.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I thought you-
One more for good luck.
If you fail this again, the lucky trait just like bleeds off. Oh my gosh, you
No,
got a 1.
so bad.
Man.
Oh,
You got a 3, a 2, and then a 1 on
oh
those
my
rolls.
gosh. Someone is telling you that you're not lucky, apparently.
Ugh. Oofta.
Yep. You're playing like Antonius and not Alphonse. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's right. I feel like someone from Roll20 is sniping you. He's stream sniping you. He's just programming your rolls in as you make them.
But okay, cool. So that happens. It fizzles out and doesn't do anything.
Awesome.
Emperor, like kind of like just like deflates. Like, I'm sorry, my dancing. He says this to you. I apologize. My dancing is to of no avail.
It's okay, little guy. I know you tried your hardest.
Wait, is that his crab's name?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, so Josh, the revelation of Jared's character to Josh has been my favorite part of this session. Just continuously realizing what this character is.
I need to go back and watch the introduction to this character.
Yeah.
You
now.
should. It's
You
pretty
should.
funny.
It's
It's
hilarious.
amazing.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
it's
do that.
Where?
So that happens. Donan, it's you.
Hey, yes, me. You know, I still have Sacred Flame.
Yeah, you can just try to Sacred Flame one of these guys.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame the guy in front.
This dude?
Mm-hmm.
It's a dexterity save.
It should tell us. Maybe. Dex save. Oh, I should have done
He
full
succeeds.
damage. Should have done full damage. Well, that wouldn't have done anything, would it?
It's a good thing you didn't.
Once again, you have Donan calling down a Sacred Flame of Lightning that does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I mean, so Emily's character in Terra Nullius has had the same thing. I think she's hit with Sacred Flame like 3 times the entire campaign. So it's just how Sacred Flame works. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to be very
That's the
powerful.
unfortunate thing about lightning. It tends to just sort of hit whenever it wants.
See, that's what troubles me about this is the. Oh no, I'm gonna have to watch this video later. What troubles me about certain things in D&D is that a lot of games will build it with like a base damage, right? A
Mm.
thing that you know you can do at least a little bit of damage with if you cast it or use it.
Most spells are that way. This is just because it's a cantrip.
I don't have any spells that are that way.
You will, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
When cleric gets higher level, you're like, oh, you
yeah.
got your save. Sorry, you only take 50 damage. Okay, like not really.
Yeah.
It's not that bad, but
Yeah,
Okay.
cleric scales pretty well. Cleric
Okay.
pretty
Yeah.
'Cause, like, I've been starting to play Guild Wars, and one of the things they have their first ability. There's no accuracy. It's just as long as you're in range, it does damage.
Yeah, can't. So D&D is the opposite in that cantrips, it allows you to use them infinitely, so they kind of suck. But then
okay.
spells that take
Yeah.
slots are stupid powerful
Pretty overpowered. Yeah.
because
Okay.
you can only cast.
I just want something simple that's like baseline damage where I can do
Yeah.
5 damage a round. If I do nothing else, I know I at least get a little bit of damage out of it.
Yeah, you'll get some pretty intense spells later on. So it's just because we're so low level.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. So Erastus.
All right, I would like to use my free object interaction to put my shield on my back. Then I would like to move here. And I would like to cast Eldritch Blast at this one.
And you have Eldritch Spear, right?
No, Eldritch Blast.
No, so... Okay, never mind. I was just...
What?
Never mind. I thought you were trying to do something besides... Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to impale them. I'm just trying to be tricksy. I don't think I have a macro for this. I do not have a macro for this. Oh, I just make a spell attack. How do I do that? Spells, spell attack bonus. Can I not just like...
You should just be able to... Here, let me... I'm just going to drag it over to your character sheet.
Oh, right, okay. Makes sense. This is the first time I've done a spell that does damage.
So I think what happens is... So are you just going to do this like instinctually? Obviously, you haven't done it before. Right?
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, probably. I think he's sprinting towards him, and then he like... I'm trying to think why he would do this. Because I put his shield away to do it.
I mean, that's fine. Like, I think maybe what we... Like, because I have an idea if you don't.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure how I can justify it narratively, so go ahead.
So I think what happens is you think about this and you're like, we have this like Sherlock moment with Erastus where he's like, oh man, okay, I don't have time to bring out my bow, so like, how can I like hit these guys and not like have to just chase after them?
Yeah.
And then it's almost as if like time stops, because it kind of does, and then you just see out of the corner of your eye, Pongerbon. He just kind of steps from behind one of the trees, and just kind of like sits and looks at you. And you just know, without it saying, it doesn't say anything to you.
Right.
You just know what to do, and then you just like do it by instinct.
Can I make an insight check, because I have a goal about determining where I'm getting these powers from?
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I know it has to be a roll involved. Oof, I got a 10. Can I have advantage for some reason?
No.
No? Can I have advantage
Sorry.
because the cat appears to me, and it also brought me back to life? It's kind of a logical conclusion. I know the cat's magical. Can I flash back to when I died for inspiration?
Oh my God.
You can't do inspiration after the fact.
No, that's
David, like,
Yeah.
that's unfortunately how this works.
Yep, I know. That's okay.
So for some reason, so I think what it is, Erastus, is you forget this instance ever happened, right? So we see it as the audience,
Okay.
but then you're just gonna do this by instinct, and you'll forget that you ever saw the cat.
Okay, right, yeah. Too wrapped up in doing other stuff. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I don't see the cat at all. Like,
I mean, the audience sees the cat.
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
like
very
we
least.
see the cat
Yeah.
off to the side, but he doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I think he's almost like he's confused what he's doing, and he sticks his shell on his back and chucks a weird, it's like a DNA helix of black fire, like.
What? Nice. Yeah, so it should be on your character sheet as an attack now.
Beautiful. All right. Pew, pew. Yeah.
Yeah, you hit him.
Pew, pew. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. All right. And now I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move here and put this guy in my threat range with my sword.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sounds good. So you do that,
also-
and then the Darkling just like obliterates.
Can you put a token? I'm sorry, not a token. An initiative order slot after my name that is my hex, and put it. It would be on 8, because next time I come around it'll be 7, just so that I can know because it lasts for 10 rounds.
Oh, your
So I can
Fey
know when my
shield?
hex ends. No, that's for 10 minutes. The hex that I have on the on the Fey person is it only lasts for 10 rounds, and this will have been. So I cast it, then there was a round, so that would have been 9. Then there was another round, so it would have been. I think that was this one, which would have been 8. So next time it's my turn, it'll be 7.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And that's all I'm doing.
Cool. So totally a thing I forgot to do. They explode when they die.
Oh, well, I'm glad you forgot to do that when I was surrounded by them when they died.
So
Jeez. Why would they explode when they died? That's
because the first one exploded when they died. Remember? Like, this has already been.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leasig when
When
she
I
attacked
killed
the.
one.
Oh, I must have been distracted. Okay.
So
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick.
okay.
Yeah, I can't wreck on it. So I guess you just. It's an easy save anyway. It would have been DC 10 Constitution save, or be blinded. So there's a bright flash of light when they die, but I'll give you both the free save because I mean.
Yay!
I just forgot about it. So. Right. So that did happen though in flavor. So.
Right. Yeah.
So their bodies turn to ash basically.
Sweet. Do I have to do that now, or is it too? Am I too far away?
No, you were too far away when you killed that one to get hit by it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. Right, because you were. Yeah. Cool. So it's the Darkling's turns. I think this one is gonna frantically turn back to you and attack.
Okay.
Because it's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna live. So
It has disadvantage.
And so it misses.
Thank goodness. Oh, it wouldn't hit me anyways. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot my AC is ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah. So it just blindly flails at you. The Darkling that you're grappling, Leasig, is going to attempt to break out of the grapple. So make another athletics check.
At least it didn't try and shank you.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Let's hope he does really bad again.
Yeah, let's hope he gets a 1.
How do you get out of grapple? What can you roll?
You just roll an opposed athletics as an action.
Or you can make an acrobatics check.
Or acrobatics, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I was checking because he has a much better acrobatics than he does. Because he's gonna try to like squeeze his way out of it, right?
Can she make acrobatics to try and hold him?
No.
No? Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
So you both are
Oh,
still
you
really bad, but he did succeed.
Thanks.
So yeah, he squeezes out of your reach, and I think he's just gonna run for it and you can get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Cool.
Wait, but don't you have a bow?
Yeah.
She has the dagger in her hand right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Forgot
Yeah, you
about
dropped your bow, remember?
that. Poke
Yeah,
him.
so try to stab him as he.
Poke him in the butt. Nice.
No, not quite.
Dang it.
Yep. So he manages to get away, and he's running. Leasig, it's your turn.
I mean, I pick up my bow.
So your bow is over here.
Okay, then I go get my bow.
Yeah, if you want to, let's see. If you moved there, you would have a shot on him. No, you would not because of the tree. Because of this tree. Let's see if you moved here.
I mean, can you just shoot him now?
5 feet of movement.
And, oh, your bow is over there. Never mind.
Okay, so you can do this, Leasig. If
Okay.
because your bow is here, so you would move there, grab it, and then move with your last 5 feet of movement, you would move over here, and then
Cool.
shoot him from that angle. So go ahead.
Cool.
So you just like run back, grab your bow, and as he's like running off, you just. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Yay! 3 down.
And he's dead.
Yay!
Nice.
And he explodes in a flash of light that harms no one.
Oh, he's so lame.
And yeah, the Dryad continues to do something that you guys don't know.
This punk.
And Marmaduke, it's you.
Can I roll another perception check?
For what?
See if I can find the lady.
She is not anywhere that you'd be able to see now.
Can I cast Arcana to see what she's doing? To
No.
sense to see the magical waves of energy in the air.
No.
That's a spell called Sense Magic.
Detect magic, but yeah.
Or sorry, yeah.
Is anyone still left alive?
Yeah,
There's
that's
one Darkling
Where is he at?
right there.
Okay. Is he the last one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
For the
I'll
Dryad.
cast sleep. So we can have a.
Okay, roll a
Where's
d20.
that? Ugh. Just
Okay.
That was
barely.
close.
So you cast sleep, roll whatever the sleep does, so the hit points it does. And we'll see.
16 hit points.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's much less than that, so he is very asleep.
Yes.
Good job.
Don't you need your D20 roll or something?
I
He
did.
did.
Oh, you did,
you're
okay.
right, Yep. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
So he falls asleep in the middle of fighting you. Erastus, are you gonna kill him or just like leave him?
Yeah, I mean, now I know he explodes. So, and also I know that there's a Dryad around here somewhere. Now, can we see the area that has the, can we see the pit from here?
Yeah.
Okay, and the Dryad's
It's
not
not a
over.
pit exactly. It's just like
Or
it's like Stonehenge style. Like there's a clearing in the middle.
Okay, and it's not
There's
anywhere.
a bunch of children laying in the middle.
I forgot about that.
Then, I mean, yeah, I feel like I just ignore it. I'm gonna head over towards the thing. I just want to make sure the Dryad's not gonna try anything while we're out here. So I'm gonna head towards the. Well, I guess I should actually. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna move 30 again towards the thing. But obviously I can't because.
Right. So are you guys just gonna move towards the monuments then?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure. So you guys do that, and you see the children sleeping peacefully, in the middle of like this field of energy, that's in between the like Fey circle. So let me drag you over to this map.
Okay, that's interesting. Not sure how I feel about that.
Can I make an untrained Arcana check?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, you just want to figure out what's going on here. It's like a whole bunch of children right in the middle of this like energy field in the middle of the monument.
Actually, you know what? Can I make a religion check? Because this looks like some kind of ritual that might be religiously tied.
Mm-hmm.
Standing stones and
Of course.
children's sacrifices and.
So I think you put a couple of pieces together, Donan. If I remember correctly, you've been kind of trailing this Oberon thing and what he's been doing and like making some rolls to try to figure this out for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
I think you put it together. Oberon is trying to become a god.
Oh.
Wait, he's not already a god?
No, he's a Fey. He's an archfey. He's a very powerful archfey, but he's not a god. Gods are different.
He's not a Fey god. Okay.
So, if he's trying to become a god, what's this specifically doing?
That would be an Arcana check.
Ah, okay.
So
I
you,
mean-
you can tell that because of the religious
Mm.
history and stuff that you know.
Mhm.
That you can guess that's what he's doing.
I know Arcana.
Yeah, you want to make an Arcana check, Marmaduke?
Can I
I figured
have-
it out. I figured it out. Oberon's trying to become a corn blossoming god.
Do I get advantage?
You
because
think
of this
he's
awesome-
If you think he's unstable now, he's just a normal old arc fae. You'd be. God, I hate to say. Storms forbid that he ever becomes a god.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for what you know of Oberon, he'd be a horrible god.
7 storms forbid he ever become a god.
Sounds like the Fae aren't so different from humans after all.
He says, looking at the character sheet type Fae.
Yeah.
He's like, should be humanoid.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think-
Marmaduke.
They are not humanoid. That's the biggest difference.
Marmaduke, want to make an Arcana check? You don't get an advantage, but you can make the check.
But I do get advantage because he rolled so good.
No.
I also
Yeah,
did
I
false.
mean, you don't know specifics of what
You-
ritual might make someone into a god.
I ask,
I know.
I ask, what's his face? Emperor. Hey, can we use this to make us a god?
Wow. I mean, you think that you might be able to if you could figure it out, but you have no idea how it works.
Do I know with an
And
18?
Emperor is like shrugs. He's like, a reminder. I've lost many of my much of my knowledge on the transition over to this plane.
David got an 18.
Yeah, 18 Erastus. So your guess is
With my
from-
-1.
Yeah. Your guess is that it's likely that Oberon is trying to use the youth of these kids to power his ascension to godhood. Basically, their life energy because they're
Okay.
so young, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so I think he says there must be a reason he took children and not all the adults that he turned into plants. And I mean, I don't know how much I know about magic. I know a little bit, but yeah, it's like I wonder if it has something to do with their potential, their youth. They have so much life ahead of them. Maybe that's more powerful. I don't know. But he turned everyone else to mulch, so clearly they weren't useful. Unfortunately, I don't know that says anything for how to get them out.
It does seem like the glow is growing brighter.
Is it just in a centralized area, or is
Right
it
where
like?
it shows it on the map there, right?
Yeah,
there's,
well, yeah. Is there is it streaming anywhere? Is there anything connecting?
Yeah, so all of the monuments are streaming into this, right? There's magic dancing
Alright.
around the monuments, and it's streaming into this.
I would like to stand behind this ridge of rocks and crouch down, and then you may want to stand back. I'm not sure how well this will go, and I'm gonna wait for everyone to move and then cast Eldritch Blast at one of the statues.
Okay.
See if I can blow it up.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Does everybody move before I do that? There's a pretty good chance this is just gonna literally explode.
I'm gonna hide right there.
What?
I also cast Mage Armor.
Make a d20 roll
I'm going to cast Bless on y'all.
on David.
No.
Oh, on everybody.
Uh,
Just everybody but David.
up to 3 creatures. So, unfortunately, I'm going to cast Bless on myself, Leesig, and...
But do you care about Marmaduke though?
No, I don't care about Marmaduke. Forget Marmaduke. I'm going to cast Bless on Leesig and myself and David.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I can. Yeah, I'm not offended.
I got a 10. It's a stationary rock though.
It is, yeah. So that's the thing. I think what happens is you hit it, but it doesn't seem to connect. Right? It doesn't
Okay.
hit
We
through
all
its
combined
armor.
forces and fire at the same time, like Captain Planet.
Wait, but I have Bless. Would that help at all?
So, can you add the attack rolls with that?
I think so. It's a 1d4.
Oh yeah, I think you can. Yeah, roll a 1d4.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I think what happens is Erastus, you chuck this helix of energy right at this thing that you just didn't know how to do until a second ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, it seems to. I mean, it hits the monument and seems to like not crack it, but like almost like scorch the side of it, and then start to. It's kind of weird because it kind of like as if it's like veins of energy start to kind of like flow out from the scorch mark and like blacken the rest of like a spider web blackens part of the standing stone.
Okay. I can't tell if this is a good or bad thing.
Yeah, it's hard to tell whether this is a good or a bad thing. Something is happening for sure.
Can I not? The light's not getting brighter in the middle, is it? I mean, from that.
Not yet. No, it seems like it's slowly creeping over the monument though. This blackness still.
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm trying. Did you say it seemed like it was cracking?
No, it looks like it kind of, but only because of it's like the veins of energy are kind of like spreading out like cracks, but it's hard to tell whether or not the rock is actually cracking or not.
Is like, you know what? Probably not going to do anything. I touch it with my left arm. One of the rocks.
The one that David hit, or just another one?
This one.
That's the one that David hit, I assume, right?
I thought I was shooting at this one, but
I touch
okay.
it.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
The rock also has to make a wisdom save.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Are you casting a spell?
I mean, yes, Caleb.
What are you doing?
But my thing.
What thing?
Caleb, that's the thing.
I honestly have no clue what you're talking about. Send me a message.
Okay. There we go.
Oh.
That was a
I
thing?
honestly, I totally forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many things going on with your character, man. It's hard to keep them all straight.
I'm telling you, the pasta, man.
Yes. So basically, what happens is, so this is the issue. So Marmaduke, what were you trying to have happen? You were trying to affect it.
I mean, I'm kind of just throwing the pasta at the wall here and see what happens.
Right. So roll a d100.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy. Rolling a lot of those.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You're rolling a lot of everything today.
30.
Okay. Let's take a look at something, shall we? Okay.
Bringing up a third random chart now.
Not necessarily. I'm kind of weighing my options here. Deciding what I want this to do. Okay. The standing stone that you touch teleports away. It suddenly vanishes.
Oh, nice. Good job.
And that makes all heck break loose.
Oh, great.
Because the balance of the magical energy is broken now. And so
oh, card blossoms.
It starts swirling around the children. But it's like unbalanced, right? So it was like evenly swirling in like a vortex before, but now it's like lopsided, and so it's like jerking randomly and like making like lashing out like solar flares at random points. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Remember, you have bonuses from Bless.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Marmaduke.
I know.
19.
Oh,
Target can roll a d4, and the number is added to the saving throw.
Lisa, roll that d4.
I'm not gonna bother. I don't think. I
Oh, what?
The D4
roll.
plus.
Yeah, you too, Donan. Yeah.
Yep.
Oof. Duh.
Oh gosh, you're all so
Let's roll a
slow.
I have not rolled good in quite some time.
Okay, so
I get a 14.
I'm having an unusually
got
good
12.
session as far as rolls go. Usually,
I'm having unusually bad.
yeah.
Bye, guys.
So, wow, that was the worst roll ever. All right, so you take 5 damage if you failed the save, which is Donan and or not Donan, Marmaduke and Leesig, and
What
then
was the DC on
Donan,
the save?
it was like it was 14. So
Okay.
so Donan and Erastus saved, and so you take 2 damage, and Marmaduke and Leesig take 5 damage.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it could have been much worse. I rolled a 4d6, so
Oh.
yeah. So it, like a solar flare just kind of like goes all over the place, and you guys kind of get hit by the stray parts of it.
I'm tempted to go touch the other pillars now.
You can. It's very dangerous. Okay, so also the children are starting to like lift into the air, like floating, like levitating.
Oh, great.
That's not good.
So did I take any damage from
Well,
that?
I mean, I may
Yeah,
as well
you
make
took
it
2.
even.
Okay.
Right?
What?
If I go down here, it'll be even, right?
Make a strength saving throw if you want to make your way over there.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Yes, you start to feel like force, like pushing against you, right, as you try to.
What if I just go around?
I mean, yeah, that's what.
Can I still teleport? Is that still a thing?
No, it
Now that we're off
you know,
already.
a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay. Well, does anyone say anything? Does anyone have any ideas, or should I just keep poking them?
There's nothing like
Mr. Magic Guy? Other magic guy? I
Other
guess
magic
we're all
guy.
magic, but
Ah,
Dolan.
I'm tempted to just run in there and try to save the children from the tempest that is forming.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna do that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think Donan's like horror at this whole situation is like peaking.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, for
That
sure.
was my intention too, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't know.
Okay.
I might have missed a couple seconds of description there.
No, you're totally fine. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I go around and get
Wait,
in position to touch the
Did I take damage?
So
from that
all 3 of you, yeah, you take 2.
too? Okay.
So all 3 of you, Leesig, Donan, and Erastus, are just like running into the center of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's what I was hoping you were gonna say.
whew, okay.
I'm gonna hide on that. I'm gonna be on that side of the pillar.
All of you make strength saves.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, that's not horrible. Okay.
I'm gonna make that.
You don't have the bonus from bless anymore. Just
Oh,
Yeah.
why not?
It's only 1 roll, I believe, right?
No,
I think so.
it's a time. No,
Is
it's
it a time?
yeah.
Oh, whenever. Okay. Yep. No, you're fine for now.
Oh, I got a 17.
Duration is a minute.
I'll do. Is it a-
Marmaduke, want to make a strength save for me?
I'm not inside.
You went around it. You have to make a strength save.
Okay.
You move.
Dronin, is it a concentration spell? Bless.
Uh,
Oof.
yeah.
Oh yes, make a con save then, real quick. A
Yeah.
DC 10 con save because you took
Because of the
damage there.
damage.
So it might have gone away.
Also, I have to actually do that too.
Okay, so it went
Thorn
away.
blossoms.
Yeah.
Can I take? No, I don't want to take inspiration on this one. So it went away. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Honestly, it didn't matter anyway. All of you saved except for Marmaduke. So this is what happens. You guys like push your way forward, right? Trying to like, and what's happening is it's trying to suck you in, right? Like a vortex. But you're managing to hold your ground and not like fall over. And so you're getting up to the children. Marmaduke, you try to go around.
Yeah.
And you end up just getting sucked into the vortex, as in like it's pulling you there. Like you can do something to try to save yourself, but you're like being pulled towards it.
Nice.
Can I do some sweet wizard flips?
Oh,
I
dude,
don't know what that means, Jared. What do you mean by that?
Jared, you can teleport.
No, I
No,
can't.
it wore off.
Are you sure?
It only lasted a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. How many rounds has it been? My thing lasted a minute. It's only 2 rounds down.
Oh no, it's
This is
been no. There was some time there. We stopped going out of turn order.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, no, I do some, some parkour to get out of there.
You want to make an acrobatics check then? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Yeah, so you get pulled into the center, and then Marmaduke, you become static. you just like go like this, like all the children, and become part of the like
Oh my.
levitating bodies in the middle here. What are you guys trying to do? Grab the children?
Yeah.
Trying to grab them and pull them down and out and away.
Okay. Make athletics checks. And each successful one, you can grab one of the children. Yeah.
Oh gosh, of all the times.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, Lisa, you managed to grab one of the smaller children out.
Yay.
Dylan, I think you too. Erastus, you're having trouble.
Yeah.
And so everybody go ahead and make let's see,
Constitution?
wisdom saves.
Oh my gosh. My luck is gone now.
E.
Oh, this game is killing me.
So what happens is Donan and
Finally
Lisa,
getting
you're
into
managing to grab some of the children. So you've grabbed some of the children out, and it does seem like they've been pulled out of this like field, right? The stasis field, and then they like become normal again, and they're still kind of like probably unconscious and limp, but like they stop being like stiff, and then you just like drag them out of this. Erastus, you're pulled in just like Marmaduke is. Your mind just goes blank for a second. Is what happens. And you
Can
just
I
kinda, like,
attack
slump
the
forward.
vortex before I get sucked in?
No.
No?
You're,
Are you sure?
Yeah, you failed the wisdom save. Yeah.
But the wisdom save doesn't pull me over, does it?
No, your mind goes blank when the wisdom when you fail the wisdom save, and so you just go limp, and then you get
I
pulled
see.
in.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so now Erastus and Marmaduke are still floating among them. You've gotten 2 of the children. I mean, there's like a lot of children here. There's like 25, or I guess they wouldn't be able to fit in that small. It would be like, like 15 children.
Can I have an advantage for having the resistance to Fey thing on? I mean, it doesn't technically help against this, but this isn't also like. It's not.
I don't think so. Not in this case. No.
Am I still able to cast spells?
No.
Dang it.
All right, we
Yeah.
need to find a better way to break this. Wait. Can I cast? Oh, if I cast a spell, does that use it up?
If it's the first level spell, yes,
Uh,
I believe,
Okay.
right? Yeah, for clerics, yeah.
I was thinking if I could cast Thunder Wave, I could knock everybody 10 feet away from
Yes.
myself. Unfortunately, I can't use the divine thing to do minimum damage. I mean, the answer really doesn't seem to be the things that we're trying.
Oh yeah, you're trying to brute force your way, like to stop
So,
this.
if we destabilize this, we either destroy the whole ritual and kill people. That's okay, because I have Spare the Dying. Or, I think I might also have Turn Undead, but Turn Undead might be something different.
Yeah, that basically just.
Oh, that
makes
undoes the
up
undead,
things.
so that we don't want that.
Yeah,
I mean-
don't turn people into
Undoes.
To be fair, the options at this point are, we do nothing and they get like we all just get sucked in, or we blow up the thing and some people take some damage and we can just heal them.
I was thinking of,
Actually-
yeah, do we knock over the rest of the rocks?
Yeah, I feel like I'm more likely to live that way.
Mm-hmm. All right. So in order to do this in a stable way, Lisa, go shove that one when I shove this one. We'll see if we can make it break in a way that's not going to just funnel off in one direction, but we can kind of I don't know, let it release in all directions, and so it's not going to be as, I don't know. I figure if we break at the same time, it'll keep the symmetry of the spell, because that seems to be part of the problem, right? Well, no, so the symmetry of the spell is broken.
Where did my token?
I think you're underneath someone.
Can I roll Arcana just to see if I can figure out how the spell is put together in a way to stabilize it?
Oh no, I don't know what you are. You're not. What?
I
I saw her
Disappeared.
token disappear randomly.
Okay, it might have gotten deleted randomly then on accident. Give me one quick second.
Oh, okay. There's so many of me.
Yeah, ignore it.
All right, this is
There I am. Okay.
well, yeah, because Arcana, it would take Arcana in order to figure out whether or not, how can I diffuse the spell? in a stable.
Yeah, that's definitely the role that is happening here.
All right. I need to make this roll. I don't
Yeah.
have the skill to make this roll, so I'm going to take inspiration on this roll.
Okay. Yeah, you use your inspiration to get advantage.
We'll see. Well,
Okay, 14. So Donan, you take a look at the ritual happening here,
mhm.
and you notice something. So Erastus hit this stone.
Mhm.
You see that the web of black energy has kind of almost engulfed it at this point, and you see that the energy that's being coming off of that monument, there's like a single black thread that's starting to weave its way into the tapestry that is the energy, and it's headed as if for Erastus.
Mhm.
That sounds like.
But yeah, in terms of knowing how to disrupt the ritual, your first guess was probably the best guess. Like trying to just symmetrically destroy this probably would be best.
Okay. Yeah, so I think he's gonna go and because it was when Marmaduke touched this one that the thing destabilized, right?
Yes.
So we want to touch the opposite one here to try to restore at least some. It'll move it from quadrilateral to bilateral symmetry, and that'll be helpful.
Yes.
Bilateral symmetry? I think it's bilateral symmetry.
What kind of damage
The
did
one
we
line.
take, by the way? What was the
Radiant.
okay, we took how much damage? Because I'm resistant to radiant damage.
Oh, you only took 1 damage then.
Sweet.
Instead of 2.
So I think Donan's gonna run up and touch this
Okay.
and see if he can disrupt it.
Yeah, I mean, just touching it doesn't seem to do anything. So you're just like confused. You're just like, wait a second, why? How did Marmaduke just make this disappear?
I mean, gonna like radiant damage, sacred Philium lightning it.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Right.
Do it.
All right, Stone, make your dex save and eat this.
Well, given that stones can't make dex saves, it fails and it takes 7 radiant damage. Yeah, so I think you what happens is you lightning strike it, right? You lightning strike it right down the center and it cracks it in half.
Nice.
And so basically what happens is it just starts to wobble in its foundations as if it's going to get sucked in as well,
Oh gosh.
which might be very bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Lisik, what are you doing there this time?
I don't know. I'd probably run up to one of the other stones and push on it to try to knock it over. I mean, I doubt it's gonna do anything, but
There is no check high enough in the world
yeah. I
for
figured.
you, Lisik, to push this
Lisig
over.
the halfling to
Yeah.
make a strength
Well, okay.
check to push over the stone.
I could thorn whip it and try to pull it down, right? Maybe.
The spell is just kind of a damage thing. It's not supposed to you're not supposed to be able to pull on it with the
You can just
thorns.
do damage to it, right?
Yeah, you could cast Thorn Whip and try to do damage on it, but
I think, Lisig, wait. We need to do this together, symmetrically, or it's gonna blow up, or something. I don't know. It needs to be symmetrical.
so Erastus, you suddenly are awakened. You suddenly are aware of yourself again. And there's like a flash of dark light, almost like this dark glow. Donan and Lisig, you see out of the corner of your eye, you see the black thread has reached Erastus and it starts to wrap around him, like rope.
Sorry.
And then, yeah, Erastus, you're suddenly very awake, and it kind of hurts. Make a con save.
Okay. Yeah. 16.
Yeah. You're fine. So basically what happens is, it seems like the dark energy just kind of seeps into you. And then you drop to your feet in the center of the vortex, and it's like you're not being affected by it at all anymore.
Sweet.
What are you doing? What do you do?
Yeah, I think he like looks at his like hand where the light seeped in, like what the heck, and then realizes that there's a swirling vortex of radiant light, and so I'm just totally unaffected by it right now.
Yeah, it's like it's not pulling on you at all.
I'm gonna try and grab as many people as I can and run out of the vortex.
Cool. Make a wisdom save.
Crap. I don't wanna. Dang it.
Okay. You feel like you're up against another force. Like a mind is pushing on your mind. And I think we get this moment where I think you maybe, it's not so much a sound as it is a feeling, but you suddenly feel as if you're like, as if someone very powerful is very angry with you, and they're like demanding that you stop, but like it's not really as a sound, it's like more of like a feeling.
Okay. I mean, is this Fae that is doing this? Because they can't charismatic things me.
Yeah, and that's the only reason this isn't working.
Gotcha.
But you feel it. You feel that something should be happening, but like you're it's not you're unaffected though. It's still like it's like you're slowly going underwater, and the pressure is starting to build the deeper you get.
Okay. Yeah, he just frowns and he's like, fine then, and he steps out of the vortex so I don't die. Probably like over here if I can. If I'm able to.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast this one.
Okay, yeah, sure. You want to Eldritch Blast it?
I was unconscious when he said we had to do it.
So yeah, that's true. I mean, Donan, there's maybe a moment of time where you can like interact with Erastus as you see him walk out of the vortex and stuff.
Erastus, I don't know when or where you learned magic and when you decided it would be a good time to tell us. But if you can do that again, hit it again, but we need to do it symmetrically. You hit it same time I hit it or it doesn't work at all.
He's like, it's kind of a new thing, but yeah, let's do that. And I'm gonna, I'll tell you where I got it when I find out, and then I'll throw an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay, so
11. Not great.
I need to move over to here so that I can hit the one opposite of the one he's hitting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are like you and Lisig like teaming this, tag teaming this one?
Sure.
Or, like both hitting it at the same time?
Hit this one with me, Lisig.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Everybody make so you made attack Eldritch Blast there. Donan, go ahead and do Sacred Flame, and then Lisig do Thorn Whip, I guess, if that's what you're doing.
Oh crap! I should have
Only
done
two
divine.
round.
I should have done the divine thing.
Oh yeah.
Keep forgetting to do that when it's
Yeah.
actually useful.
Okay. Yeah, so I just think that this initial volley just doesn't work for any of you. Like it's like pebbles hitting off an airplane, right? Like it's just not effective. But Erastus, you still have this tether tying you to this monument by like a black thread.
tether?
Yeah. But yeah, you get this whole situation, and the vortex. So the glow is starting to go even more. Basically, what happens, I think, most pressingly, is that this one starts to destabilize so much that like the moorings of the stone is starting to pull out, and like the stone is threatening to just like go into the vortex itself, which would most likely kill everyone.
Yeah. All right. So you said it feels like pressure's building up on me, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like what happens is, I don't know if it's going to help at all because I don't know, but this is radiant, so we'll give it a shot. So he goes over there, and I think, do I still feel connected to that mind?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Then yeah, I think he thinks towards that mind like it's just kind of like a stubborn, like, I'm not done with you yet kind of like emotion. And I'm going to use Necrotic Shroud as an action. Once per long rest, everyone in a 10-foot radius makes a DC 14 Charisma saving throw or be feared until the end of the player's turn. Form lasts for 1 minute. Once per turn, attack or spell deals 3 extra necrotic damage. Basically, I turn into a Death Angel.
So you're trying to do this to like scare the mind?
Yeah, basically I radiate like necroticness, and this is radiant light, so I'm hoping it'll counter it. But I think
Right.
narratively, I'm just like the pressure is building, and I just got this ability, so I
Yeah.
don't. It's kind of like pushing him to somewhere.
Yeah. So we see this transformation of Erastus's. And then there's a save involved here?
I mean,
Like a fear. What's the fear effect thing?
yeah, I mean, so it's only if they're within 10 feet, which the vortex is. So I don't know if that matters, but
Okay.
if there's a creature within 10 feet, it makes a charisma saving throw, and my DC is 14. And if it fails, it's frightened until the end of my next turn. So it's really not relevant, but mostly it helps me do extra necrotic damage.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
so,
I mean, it seems to push against. You seem to push against the mind for just a brief moment.
okay. And then I realize I'm doing a lot here, so feel free to cut in if somebody else wants to do something, because I've taken like 3 turns in this.
Well,
in this
it's
step.
okay, because I smashed against a bunch of stuff and it did nothing. So
Yeah.
I would like to. So wait, this black tether's a good thing, right? I get the impression this is what's keeping me grounded.
This is what's keeping you grounded. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to stab this one with my sword.
Okay. Yeah, make an attack, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I really hope I don't whiff this. All right, I got an 18.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you stab your sword deep into the stone somehow, even
So,
though it's a
well,
rapier.
I mean, so it does 8 damage, and then I'm going to expend a spell slot and smite it, which was my plan.
Right. Yeah.
Narratively makes sense.
Of course. Yeah.
So that, and then so I'll roll that 2d8. So it takes another 11 radiant damage, and then it also takes another 3 necrotic damage. So it takes 21, 22 damage. 21.
Yeah. So what we see is
22
Erastus
damage.
stabs his rapier deep into the stone of this, and then it just starts to disintegrate it. What's his face from My Hero? Shigaraki. Just
Nice.
like falls apart, like rust
So-
almost, right?
The visual of this is his sword like starts to bleed mist, and like the edge of the mist is little, like it looks like if the mist was a flame, that the top of the tongue would be little black like pieces, and he stabs it through, and it does the thing it always does where like the stone turns to mist, but then like it starts to flicker away like it's being burned and like curling up like it's being incinerated
It's
basically.
like incense
Little-
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, like in little black curls as it, like inside of the mist.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, and so we see the entire monument just like disintegrate, and then like this swirling ash basically just gets sucked into the vortex.
Yeah.
And Marmaduke, make another wisdom save. At this.
Also, just for imagination's sake, he has giant mist bone wings, and mist is like pouring out of his eyes because that's the visual they say in the book. Basically.
Awesome, Marmaduke.
Continuing the trend.
Oh no, Marmaduke.
Okay, so this is what happens, Marmaduke. Jared, I'm gonna send you a private message.
Mhm.
You turn into a fairy god. All right.
Marmaduke had a very short run, but it ended very well for him. No. But obviously, wait.
Hmm.
Cool. So that's what happens.
And yeah, now
So-
I've done a million things, so everyone else can move on.
Yeah, so Marmaduke becomes unfrozen all of a sudden.
Nice.
And just like drops out of stasis. Yeah.
What year is it?
Yeah.
Are we to Mars yet?
What do you do, Marmaduke?
Well, that sucked. I
Yes,
go and
what do you do?
high five. What's his face? David.
Erastus?
Erastus.
Yeah. It's like,
Keep it going.
yeah, at a boy.
I mean, I'm probably like floating an inch off the ground and look like the angel of death, but I high five you.
I mean, I am so okay with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
awesome.
return your high
You
five.
you high five me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool. This will come up later, but something has happened.
Awesome. All right, we should destroy the rest of these things and go because I really need to bed.
But yeah, so how does this go?
I mean, I'll go attack the next pillar if somebody wants to like do this simultaneously. If you guys want to cast spells on this one,
Make a D100 roll for me, Jerry. By the way.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So which one are you attacking?
I figured if you guys wanted to re-attack this one, I could attack this one and we could try and do it simultaneously.
I mean, you're tethered to the one. Would that help?
I kind of don't want to break the one I'm tethered to because it's the thing that's keeping me sane right now.
Okay.
So I feel like I shouldn't attack it, but if you attack it, I don't feel bad.
Sure. All right. I'll hit it again. This time I'm going to channel divinity to do max damage.
Yes. You're right there, Jared.
Yeah, I'm fine.
3 or 4 curses. No. Oh, good thing you did
Just
that, man.
rolling that to make sure I see the 1D.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
What?
I love that. No,
Oh,
sorry.
the
Just,
curse you got.
yeah, the curse that he got.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Really wish you could see those.
On your account then?
Oh, I want to help.
Oh boy.
What are the 2 that are still left?
The side ones, yeah.
So yeah, I think I walk over and I turn on and I say do it, but my like I'm ready or whatever, but my voice sounds like a hiss of steam instead of a voice.
Let's do it.
So are we attacking them both at the same time?
Yeah, we're trying to do it simultaneously.
Okay, sorry, who's attacking which ones?
They're gonna attack the one on the right and I'm gonna attack the one on the left. If you want to join me or them, I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
I'm gonna smite it, so I
You're-
should do decent
you're
damage.
like God right now, so I'll just touch this one, see what happens.
I mean, hopefully I can roll well again.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
So,
I touched
yeah.
this one.
Everybody go ahead and make
Okay.
rolls.
Oh my gosh, I got a 7. I got rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Oh, David.
I need advantage. Can I get advantage for being a rock?
No, that's not how advantage works, David. You have to say you have advantage before you make the roll.
What are we rolling?
I'll just make an attack again, like you were doing.
Okay.
Like Thorn Whip, probably.
How
How are you attacking it, Marmaduke?
I was just gonna poke it again.
Oh yeah, you want to poke it again?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, make a wisdom save, I guess.
Wisdom save.
Or no, I guess. Yeah, just roll a d100, I guess.
Just get all the curses. It's fine.
Okay. Nothing discernible seems to happen.
Dang.
You do that. So yeah. Lisa attacked it. Donna, you can attack it.
I did.
Oh, you
8
did?
damage.
He said beforehand he was going to do max damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I called my
Awesome.
divine ire beforehand, so
Unfortunately, I somehow missed the rock. So
Yeah. So what happens is,
I mean, it might just be a timing thing. Maybe they break it first, and then
I think so, right? Like, yeah. Unfortunately, that causes some problems because that it was your tether, and it breaks
Right, yeah.
first. So what
Yeah.
happens here
I was
is,
concerned about that.
Donan, I think it's you, right? Like, Lisa also is helping here, but both of you together. It's just like this flurry of thorns and like lightning that just like tears into this thing. But we see like visibly the tether cut, and then it just kind of like snakes its way back to Erastus and then disappears. Erastus, I think you go out of that angel mode instantly because of this. And so that's probably why like this just dinks off of the thing, because it's just like oh no. And then yeah, like you definitely like destroyed it. It's just like totally messed up. Once.
I believe something may have gone wrong. Do I have to make a save or anything like that now that everything's going weird?
As soon as Caleb's done dealing
Sorry,
with
go ahead.
whatever that is.
What are we saying?
Oh, I was just saying, does that mess with? Do we have to make saves now that everything's off balance?
Yes, I think so. Let's do one more round of wisdom saves. I think.
I don't like the wisdom saves.
All of us?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
Am I safe behind this pillar?
No, you've destroyed the pillar. Has just been destroyed.
Oh, my
Oh, you almost critted.
So close.
shoes.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, I never fail wisdom saves.
Damn, I
Yeah,
haven't
I mean-
succeeded a single roll since the last 2
Poor
hours.
Jared.
Okay.
I know what it feels like to be Connor now.
Hmm.
Or me rolling death saves.
So, Erastus, you seem relatively okay.
Okay.
But I think everybody else. Okay, so I think this is what happens. The vortex stops. The energy dissipates. The kids just kind of like fall. Like they were all up like 6 inches off the ground or whatever. So they just kind of like tumble back to the ground. It just like vanishes. There's one monument left, the one that Erastus is near. But it just like kind of goes dead. Marmaduke disappears. You don't see where he went. You have no idea where he went.
Set up that he's not going to be here next time.
Exactly. I mean, possibly, but
Oh, fuck.
That's
what's
true, right?
What
Well,
time
yeah.
are we doing it next time?
so we won't be able to do it next week or the week after that, but the
Oh.
week it will be. Let me look
Well,
at
Jared, are you going to be free the week? Are you guys have scheduling issues the week after that? Because I don't
Nope.
mind. So it doesn't matter anymore which week is the every other because the schedule is flopped so much that
Okay.
it's not relevant anymore. So
Yeah,
as
we
long
can-
as it's just not the week that we do Tuesdays, which we haven't done anyways, it's fine with me.
Yeah.
So we can.
I
do it after.
apologize for the Tuesdays thing. It's
Oh no, that's fine.
really
fine.
hard to make that work.
It
No,
wasn't
you're
just
good.
you. There was lots of weather and other stuff. You're fine.
I want to,
I
I
am
want to
the
keep playing that game though.
Yeah, I do too.
Yes,
As soon as
no,
we
me
get a
too.
chance. Yeah.
But yeah, so we if Jared, if you are free, like 2 weeks from today.
So wait, okay. So not the 8th or the 15th, the 22nd?
Oh,
Let me
that's
look
not
at
gonna
this.
work for me.
So
Oh,
today
maybe it will work.
is the first, so it would be the 15th.
It would be the 15th if we wanted to do
Oh, it
it.
would be the 15th?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You're good.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Yep, I'm free the 15th and the 22nd. The
Okay.
22nd is the last Friday I'll have off for a
Okay.
while.
Cool. So Marmaduke doesn't disappear then. That's totally. I was gonna use that as an easy way to like get you out of the situation. But that's totally fine. I like that better actually.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. And I think everything just goes dead. The children fall down, and everybody. I mean, you don't seem like it doesn't seem like anything's off. Jared, though, would you roll one last D100 for me?
Oh boy.
$13.
Way back up. What the heck?
That's so specific.
I know. We need an updated one with all of the ones that are never going to come up.
I have an idea for that one though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So that happens. None of you feel any different. And it seems like you've won.
Like I just kind of sigh and look at my hands, like what just happened to me? Like what? And I sigh with relief of, like holy crap. I'd like to go heal all. I'd give 1 HP to all of each child.
Okay, yeah.
With lay on hands or whatever.
And they wake up.
Yay.
Sweet. So how many children are there?
Like 15.
Okay, I can't do that. Then I only have 10 health points I can give. So
Okay, so
I
you
will,
do it to 10 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a good enough place as any to end, right? We don't need to go into the.
Yeah,
'Cause you guys still have to get out of the Feywild.
But it's not going to be enough
We
to.
still have to find Ulrich too.
Right. So there's a couple of things that have to happen here. So I think honestly, even that moment of just dead silence after the monuments have just like gone dead is probably a good enough place to just like end, right? Like, yeah, for sure.
I'll put the points back in case we decide.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Caleb,
Mm-hmm.
was my wand on any of the corpses or here?
No. Sorry, Jared. I know who has it.
Still goes on.
What?
The quest still goes on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a ton of experience when I finally get this goal, though.
Yeah. So that happened. That was an interesting turn of events.
That was crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through goals, shall we? Erastus Camber.
Found out why I gained warlock abilities. I tried, but I failed.
I mean, yeah, you're working on it.
Yay. So what do I do for that? Actually, what is it now? Because I'm level 3. So that's
it's. Well, let's just go through the goals, and I'll add it all up for you.
And then escape the Feywilds. Obviously, we haven't done that, so I'll
You're
just
working towards it.
down there.
But you did
Then
find the stolen children.
Yep. So I can work towards 2 and complete it.
Yeah. So you get 550.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the level up?
It's a good question. Let's look. Uh, 2,700.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Donin McKentigern.
It's me.
What do
Right.
you have for goals?
Find the missing children.
You did it. Good job.
Yay! Reunite with the group.
Mm-hmm. Did that too.
Yay! Escape the Feywild.
Still working on that.
All right. Whoops.
So let's-
how we've been working on the find the missing children for
you've had some variation of that for a little while now.
like 3 sessions now.
Yeah, something like that. So let's see here. So you get 550 as well.
Yeah. Okay. That
You're
will
definitely level 3.
definitely put me at level 3. That makes me happy.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
that would explain it.
Awesome. Marmaduke Briggs.
Save the children.
You did it.
I did it. The other 2 I'm still working on, so yeah.
Yep.
So times. Yeah.
So you get 300.
Woo. All right.
Dope.
I get to have secret
Are you
goals,
kidding?
right?
Are you actually kidding me right now?
Don't roll for hit points. What are you doing, Josh? Never roll for hit points.
What am I supposed to do for hit
Take
points?
the average.
Which was
Oh,
Did you not know that?
no.
Then that's totally fine.
That
I'll let
was-
you just take the average.
I was expecting that rolling for hit points was the way you play the game because they make rules for stuff and things.
You're
Yeah,
allowed to
it's
do both. It's
you're
just
allowed to do either one.
taking
Okay.
rolling
It's-
is almost never better.
It's almost never better. Yeah. Because you get the average +1 rather than and plus your constitution rather than like the straight average. So
Like even if you get a really good roll, if you keep rolling, it tends to pan out to be bad. If you roll once or twice, get really good rolls, and then stop rolling. But you have to get
Yeah.
good rolls for that to work.
but yeah, cool. Lisig.
I didn't steal anything.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm not living up to my original reputation. But,
I mean, there wasn't a whole lot to steal, so.
Yeah. I mean, I took some water, but I don't think you can really steal something from a pond.
Was that your first goal when we started this session?
Yeah.
Did I really not notice that? Okay, yeah, sorry. That's honestly on me. I didn't provide you with an opportunity to steal something.
Okay.
So
Wait, have you had that goal the whole time, or have you just put it back?
This whole session.
she's had it on there a while, yeah. Right,
Oh,
like
okay, that's.
where you just like if you steal something in that session, then you.
Oh, I see. Just like repeating it. Okay.
Find my way back to the rest of the party. I did. And am I still working towards this one? Get back what was stolen from me, because like it's not like all of this stuff that we're doing right now isn't her primary goal, because getting back what was stolen from her was, but like in order to actually work towards that, I kind of have to get out of these situations.
Yeah, no, it's fine, right? Yeah, you can
Okay.
you can continue having that if you want to, and then I mean you're getting out of the Feywild is the next step to get back what was stolen
Yeah.
from you. So yeah, that's fine. And like there's been some clues along the way that this is connected to whatever is going on with Oswin Gage. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. So you're working on that, and then you completed that one. So you get 250.
Cool.
I think you leveled up too, didn't you? No, you didn't. You're at 750, unfortunately.
What do I have to be at?
900.
Okay.
So next session. Cool. Awesome. Any other last thoughts, comments?
I had
I
fun.
don't think so.
Yeah, no, that was super fun. I love that session. I loved the tree encounter. So good.
That was good. Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna need help figuring out how this level up mechanism works.
Yeah, you should be able to actually just do it on the character sheet.
Well,
Through roll 20.
Josh, you
There's
made
some-
your character on D&D and Beyond, right?
Kind of, and then I
Oh.
moved it to roll 20, and then
Oh.
I've done some other stuff since.
Okay, never mind. That's fine. If
Yeah.
it's in roll 20, then just do that. I was gonna say D&D Beyond makes it really easy, but if you don't have the whole character in there,
Well, I'm not understanding what I'm looking at here, so I'll have to talk after stream. But
Yeah, so basically, I think you can just, if I remember correctly, oh, you have 2nd level spells now. You have Gust of Wind and Shatter.
well,
spells.
that's what it's given me. I don't want those two. I want spiritual.
Well,
weapon.
so you automatically, so the way this works,
no.
is-
Can we do it later? Because this
Oh,
is
yeah.
not. This is not doing it in a sane manner.
yeah. That's fine, that's
Guarantee
fine.
you, it's not being sane. So
Yeah. You can just press next on that and just ignore it for now. It won't matter that much. So
okay. I mean, no. Well, sure. Okay.
yeah, it's because we gave your character all the spells and stuff. So, which is how it's supposed to work. I don't know why it's doing it like this. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about that after stream. So, yeah, cool. There's several things that happened during the session that will come back later, I'm sure. Yes, Jared. I gotta say, I'm really happy the way that turned out, Jared. Because it's making some interesting things happen. You're muted.
Oh, all it took was me rolling ones the entire session.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
so
boy.
we'll be back in 2 weeks' time, seems, with another session of Anno Domini. This has been episode 6. We should have Connor back next time, and that will be great. I'll probably have a scene to start off with him just like being back with the
hey
the
guys,
Fae
what's up?
woman. Yeah. But we'll see. So, cool. And that's it for us. We're out. Bye.
Hey.